Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope you are having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day. It's Sunday, and it's Easter. For those who celebrate, happy Easter. For those who don't, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a wonderful day, no matter how you choose to spend the day today. But yes, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm having a good day today. I got a productive day today. That's been the theme this past week or so. Happy Easter! Yes, happy Easter, happy Easter. But yeah, that's been the theme for the past week or so. I've been a busy little bee, getting lots and lots of stuff done. As I've stated a couple times now on stream before, I'm sure it's no surprise now, but I am going to be moving here in the next month or so. So a lot of my spare time has been spent... Haha, spare time. Haha, what's that? But a lot of my spare time has been spent packing, cleaning, organizing, purging, you know, all of that stuff that goes with moving. I've also been experimenting on something else as well that I'm going to release a video on probably a little bit later this week, this upcoming week. It's kind of cute, kind of exciting, definitely different than this, but we'll see how it goes. So you can look forward to that on my channel, my YouTube channel. But anyways, that's enough about all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get started with today's adventure, our excellent Easter adventure in Valheim. Now, I don't think Valheim actually does anything special for Easter. I know some games will do things for certain events, but it's more like winter, summer, spring, that type of stuff. And I don't know if they did a spring thing. I don't think they did. They did a celebratory hat on 2/2/2026. We know that because we can see that in the patch notes right there. But I don't think that has in relation today. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, Wolf Bandit, how come you haven't already started the game? And that's because whenever I played last time, I think I need to turn my microphone down a little bit. I'm actually kind of loud today. The sound is going to be changing in the office over time because of the fact that I'm moving. So we're like tearing down the sound panels, and a lot of the stuff that we put up to help with sound absorption is being removed. So there's going to be a little bit of an echo. I apologize in advance about that. Hopefully it's not coming through too terribly. But I digress. Last time we played, and I ended the stream, we raided somebody. And when we raided somebody, I had a raid of my own show up in-game from the swamp. So I don't know what that means whenever I log in. I don't know if it's going to be there still. I don't know if it's going to be, like, deleted. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of I don't knows going on, and so that's why we're still sitting on the home screen here. But I'm about to log in. I just wanted to make sure that we experience this together, if you know what I mean. Okay, took my sip of coffee. Let's go ahead and get started. Start. Amazing. Bear Bandit, is there any echoing coming through on your end? Is it real echoey, or is it pretty clear? Does it sound different than usual? I have arrived. It definitely sounds like they're outside right now. It sounds good? Sounds fine? Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Yep, there's definitely guys outside right now. Okay. We're getting right into the thick of things today. Oh my. What are you? Oh no. No, no, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was fast. Hold on a minute. Swamp ain't no joke. I think my door is left open. They might be getting inside the base right now and destroying everything. Alright. Come on, me. Yep, they're inside the base. I'm gonna go out this gate. Go, go, go! Ah! Oh my gosh. A chaos as soon as we... It's why when... Oh! He just one-tapped me. Oh, this is gonna be something. This is gonna be a thing. I'm calling this now. Look, guys, we are 9 minutes and 45 seconds into this stream. And I've been streaming for about 4 minutes of that, like myself. And I've been in game for about 60 seconds, and we have a death count of 2 already. This is not looking... A foul smell for up! Oh my gosh, the swamp. Okay. Oh my, and there's skeletons over here. Now there's a boar that's mad at me. Look at how fast he is. And I have no stam because I have no food. We're just gonna kind of keep the hills to our advantage here. What is this? Wood? Ooh! Uh-huh, keep going, keep going. Nope, there's a skeleton right there. Okay. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Dodge and weave. You guys like that dodge? That was pretty epic dodge, right? Oh no, now I'm out of stam. Ooh, dodged him. No! Dang it! I made a clip and it's echoing in that, but I don't hear it now. Yeah. Probably because I got excited. Wrecked. I see the name of that clip. Thank you. Wrecked. I feel like my microphone is a little bit too sensitive, too. I feel like that has something to do with it. Let's pause the game real quick here while I... Because it's catching my volumes when I get excited. It's, like, way up in the red. So we're going to turn that down a little bit and see if maybe that also helps. Wait. Maybe right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, don't let me forget to do death count 3. I gotta increase my death count. I forgot to do it because I was messing with my microphone. No! Jesus! Ew, look how gross they look. Can I just... Oh! The smell is gone. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. This is awful. I'm so glad I didn't keep playing and I waited. I just logged out as soon as I saw it happen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Apparently I need better gear, by the way. Okay. Take all my stuff. We gotta at least get around a corner. Alright, alright, alright. And then get the gate closed, get the gate closed, get the gate closed! Close it! No! Oh no! Haha, I'm not dead! Okay, we have a problem though. Now he's in here with us. Alright. Okay. Quickly put your crap on. Put your stuff on. Oh! Jeez! Okay. Put your stuff. Eat, eat, eat. Put your stuff on. You see him? Trying to snipe me? Okay. Alright, alright. We're pulling it back together here. Okay. Blocking still hurts really bad. Ugh. Okay. Whew. We got one. We got one. We got entrails as a new material. Okay. Now we got to take out all of the rest of these. Oh, let me change my death counter real quick now that I'm not actively dying. Okay. Here we go. Are you sure it wasn't echoing because you were watching the clip and my stream at the same time? Did they break my door? They broke my door. Wow. They break anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Well, that's one way to start the game. Building a door. That's not how echoes work. Listen, I was just asking. Just trying to be helpful. There we go. Now we have a gate. Okay. So I was going to suggest that we go and maybe look for the swamp today, but maybe we don't do that since I just got my butt kicked. I think maybe that's not a good idea. Did I break anything else? I don't think anything else is broken. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Let me get in here with the gate. This works, right? What is this one? Elder. Okay. Cool. Jeez. I really got my butt kicked. Badly. He, like, completely destroyed me. Entrails, a slimy length of something's insides. That's gross. And we've got a swamp key. Okay. Well, maybe we need to work on fortifying the base a little bit. Because that was really brutal. Really brutal. No, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, that works. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away over here. I don't have anything to go in there. It's in here. Boop. There we go. I guess the entrails will go in there. They're a mob drop item. And then, is this the wood chest? No, this is the wood chest. Down here. Perfect. Okay, and then move our gear back around. And then it basically looks like we never perished. I only have 18 fire arrows. I should make some more of those. That sounds like a good idea to me. We'll grab some wood. Oh yeah, I forgot I also made a better axe. We got all the goodies. We need to make a better shield. And I think we were keeping the leather trousers because it's not going to make us as slow. Yes, so this is our current gear output. We're kind of getting some decent stuff going on here. And what else do I need for the arrows? Oh, feathers. I know I need feathers. Feathers. Okay, and I think that's everything. Let's see. Oh, we can make bronze arrows. The dream. To use bronze arrows one day. Okay. Here we go, here we go. How many we got? 98. That looks pretty good for now. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And we'll put the feathers back away, and then we'll put the wood back away. Can we build out of stone by chance? I don't think we can. Not yet. Phalites? Those are cute. Look, with the thistle. Aww. Cute. And I think we have this already. Anvils. I think we have that already. Do we have that already? ADZE. I don't think we do. Actually, wait. Yeah, we do. No, we have a chopping block. We don't have that. So it takes 3 bronze and 10 fine wood. Okay, no problem. 3. We don't have bronze. That's a problem. Do we have any out here? Anything ready to smelt? Yep. And no coal. Ready to smelt? Yep, and no coal. Okay. So, I guess it's time to just go do some chores, is what it is. It's time to go do some chores. It's time to go chop down some trees. Clear out some more area. I think that's what time it is right now. Time for the bad guys to get spears in their faces. I missed. Wow, look at that. We one-tapped him. Nice. That'll give us some more resin, too. Let's go ahead and chop this down over here. This is the one that should give us some fine wood, which will be fantastic. Man, last time I chopped down a tree, it killed me. I'm kind of scared. Okay, I think we're okay with that one. Hey! What are you doing? Wow, I can't one-tap him with my axe. That's sad. We can practice, though. Get our axe skill up a little bit. I like the sound of that. There we go. Nice. Okay. We'll get these chopped up. Can I hit that? No. What if I stand on this? Yes. No. I can jump and swing. Wait, I can't jump and swing. I'm out of stam. Dang it. Okay. No. Ooh, that almost fell on me. Y'all see that bird over there? About to finish it. Ready for this? Pew! Eliminated. Jeez. He went up in a puff of smoke. I did use a fire arrow on a bird. That was probably a waste. Can I please hit this log? And I'm out of stamina. This log. Not the rock. I want the log. Oh my god. Game! Please! Okay. We got it! Amazing. Hello? I heard you. Oh, I see him. Look at those red eyes. Excuse me, sir. Who do you think you are, stalking over here like you own the place? Don't you know that you don't? You fool! That's what I thought. Don't you know who I is? Alright. Chop down this little beech tree real quick, just because we can. Clear all this out a little. You know, once we start building with stone, this little stone area is going to be really nice to harvest. This will be very good, very good. So, I have a couple friends. They hang out in the stream sometimes. Nanarch Darkness, and they are playing Valheim. And I have seen their base place that they've been working on. And let me tell you, I feel pretty inspired by what they got going on over there. They have put a lot more hours into their game than I have. I'm pretty sure, at least. And it looks really cool. So I may borrow a couple ideas from what they got going on whenever it comes time to expand. I think I will. I think I will. These are giving us resin too, which is really nice. We need all that resin. I need more fire arrows. I want to burn it all. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Just don't tell anyone. Hey, wait, is that the tree log still floating out there? Wow, it's still floating out there. Excuse me. Can I help you? Oh, you're a shaman. Get out of here. Oh, we got a trophy. Nice. Should you clip that and make it your ringtone? I mean, you can. Was it a good evil laugh? Was it a good, like, pyromaniac laugh? I mean, it felt good, but, you know. It was one of those... You hear yourself doing it, and you're like, yeah! And then other people hear you, and they're like, no, that was bad. It was funny, yes, but a hint of truth. So it was funny, but it wasn't good. Or are you saying that I was being truthful and wanting to set everything on fire? Also, that water just scared the poop out of me. I do want to burn it all. You're right. Just don't tell anybody, though, okay? I mean, you can tell you. Wait, what? No, we're not talking about that. Don't you bring that back into the stream. We're not talking about that again. Listen, the fart ninja's been packed away, okay? He can't fart anymore. He's out of gas. Get it? You get it? You see what I did there? What the heck was that noise? It just felt like something or sounded like something crashed. See myself out? What if I don't wanna? Okay, it definitely sounds like something is breaking. What the heck? Is something beating up my freaking boat? Yes! These freaking necks, man. Stop hitting my raft. Freaking thing. Man. I don't like necks. They're annoying. We missed a piece of resin. So it's cold out here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just go inside and go to sleep. Because I'm tired of dealing with bad guys. You already have to deal with enough bad guys whenever it's daytime because they like to run up on you. Snippet time. Plus the rusted buff is very, very nice. Are these full? Oh, these are full. We have to harvest these too before we sleep. And I should actually, all that wood I just put away, I should put it in the freaking smelter since that's what I was getting it for. We need some stairs over there. I feel cold. That one stack should be enough. Okay. We're gonna need build another kiln. Charcoal kiln. That's what we need. That's our bottleneck right now is charcoal. I mean, it's all of it, but definitely charcoal. Okay. Now it's sleeping time. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, good morning. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. What up, Winter Water Lily? If you celebrate, happy Easter. If you don't, happy Sunday. It's good to see you here. Good to see you back. We are playing some more of the Valheim today. Just hanging out, doing some resource grinding, fighting off bad guys. You missed our epic death count montage in the very beginning of the stream. If you're just now joining, it was intense. It is foggy, is what it is. That is not smoke, that is fog. Oh, it's stormy. Good thing we weren't planning on going sailing. Okay, do we have what it takes to make another charcoal kiln? Let's go take a peek, shall we? We need 5 Surtling cores and 20 stone. Well, the stone we know we definitely have. That's a for sure thing. The Surtling cores, I'm not sure. We might have used them all. Are they in here? Oh, we have 7. You'll take Happy Sunday? Excellent. Happy Sunday. Although I guess I should consider that it might be Monday for some people. Time zones can be complicated sometimes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take 5 of these out. And we need 20 stones. And we have 1 in our pocket, so... Oh, we had 2 in our pocket. Okay. And... Man, I really like the evenness here, but maybe we'll have to expand it out a little bit more just here, this area. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our hammer out, because it's hammer time. And we need to actually demolish. Demolish is mouse 3. So we're going to tear that down, tear that down, tear that down, tear that down. And we actually have to tear these down as well. Like so. I think we're going to keep that right there. And then we're going to build a wooden half wall. And is it going to snap for us? It is. Amazing. And we're going to snap that one there. Let's actually build the charcoal kiln so we can see how much space we need. And we're going to kind of stack these up side by side. Oof! That was right in my face. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Oh no, they're all backwards. Dang nabbit. Alright, we gotta turn these bad boys around. Can I have the wood, please? Thank you. Okay. But yeah, did you do anything, anything exciting or anything fun today, Water Lily? Anything neat? Boop. Okay, here we go. Come on, snap for me. Do the snappy things. Amazing. Excellent. And then we need... yeah, this is gonna go like this, because we're gonna snap it down here. Right? Is that right? Nope, that's not right. It needs to be over. It needs to be snapped right. Maybe that is right. Oh, I see. It's actually not snapped there. Ooh, okay. So we get to make this up as we go. Amazing. I do want it to snap to that level, so we'll just build it facing with the railing that way. Does that have it give it kind of a curb? No, it doesn't. Dang. Okay, well, that's fine. No! Dang, wrong button. Mostly catching up on sleep? Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. My whole moving situation's got me a busy bee, so sleep is coming sparingly. I'll just put it that way. It's not fun waking up before the sun every morning and then going to bed long after it goes back down. Okay, we're good to go there. We are out of resource materials. We have no more wood. Well, it's a good thing we went and just chopped a bunch down. Not a bunch, a little bit. A little bit. That shadow moving over there made me think someone was inside with us, and it legit, like, scared me for a second. That's why I looked back. I was like, what was that? Okay. Now, back to our building hammer. And let's put that down. And is it going to line up if I snap it like that? Yes. Okay, and then it has the foundation structural support of that piece. So we don't have to worry so much about it breaking for no reason if we accidentally demolish something. Okay, so now we got some stairs up here. Moving somewhere you like, I hope. Well, it's definitely going to be cooler, so that's going to be nice. The temperatures aren't going to be quite so warm. So I'm pretty excited about that. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the wood in here. Get our charcoal going. Look at that. We've already made upgrades today. Awesome. And now, at last, we can smell down our ores till we run out of coals. Get that inside. And we, look at this. We have coal to put in the box. Holy schmoly. Put away the rest of these. Actually, want to move that down there just for organization's sake. Oh my gosh, this storm is so loud. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it the hard way. I could just do plain stacks. Silly me. We got a trophy. That goes in this chest. Yes, it does. And then, do we still have dandelions out here? I knew we had moved them because we were using them to cook. As long as it's not the UK, you'll be fine. The weather here is atrocious. It is not. It is not. I am not going across the big blue ocean. I am staying on this side of it. Where do we have our honey stored? Do we have our honey stored in this chest? We sure do. Okay, and then yes, we learned that we have to ferment our meads. Oh, that's right, we do have to ferment our meads. Okay, so what do we need for fermenting of the meads? Is that furniture? Surely it's in furniture. Nope. Crafting? Aha! Nope, that's a forge cooler. Aha! For real this time. We need 30 fine wood, 5 bronze, and 10 resin in order to use the fermenter. Okay. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. Bronze is our bottleneck. Oh my gosh, this freaking storm. I mean, I guess this is a good time for us to go ahead and chop down more trees since we're definitely not getting anything else done. We need to find more aspen trees for the fine wood, which is fine. Pun not intended. I see you. Get out of here. Ooh, look at that. We leveled up our axe skill. Very nice. Oh. Yeah, I took too long on that one. Oh, dang. Right at its feet. Right at its feet. Oh. Oh no! There was another tree inside that tree? Excuse me? That was treeception. That was close. That's what that was. Listen, I'm already at a death count of 3 right now. I really don't need to be adding on to that number because of another tree incident. Yes, I did say another tree incident. You heard that right. Yes, yes. Oh, before I forget, I do want to mention it. I will not be streaming next Sunday. I will be going out of town. Gonna have a good time. Take a little vacay. And so next Sunday's stream is gonna be a no-go. I'll make sure I update my Twitch channel as well so it shows on the calendar. Are you kidding me? Really? 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 Okay. Well, this is gonna be precarious. Look, it's on another tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. What do you mean, scrambling to reach premium afterlife is loads of fun? It is. You remember the original tree incident? There's been a couple. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of proud to say there's been a couple. I'm not even gonna exaggerate about that. I think it's really funny. Have fun next Sunday. Thank you. We will. I'm gonna be on a big boat in the middle of the ocean, soaking up all of the lovely sun rays that are out there and the nice fresh air. It's gonna be fantastic. Very, very excited, especially since whenever I move, it'll be a little bit more difficult for us to do these little weekend getaways. We like to do them. We kind of spoil ourselves with them sometimes, me and the bear bandit. No, I don't have time for you. I don't have any weapons right now. Actually, I do have a weapon. I don't have an axe. Can you just go away? What? I didn't one-shot you. Rude. Thank you. What did you miss? You're packing? What packing? Are you packing for this weekend or are you packing for the move? Alright, we gotta repair our axe. Move? Oh, I was just saying how we were going out this weekend, so the Sunday stream is not going to be on next Sunday. That's all. That's what I was saying. You haven't unpacked from the last trip. Well, you need to unpack. Your last trip was a much different biome. Okay, maybe I can actually get... Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I can actually get the deer this time, but as soon as I looked at it, it ran away. It's like it saw me. Flee! Run for your life! Run for your life! I have to actually physically stop myself from quoting Borderlands whenever I say run for your life. Before I moved for university, family road trips were my favorite. Yeah, we have a good time whenever we're on the road usually. Besides the traffic. Traffic stresses me out really bad. I don't do well in traffic. It's one of the reasons why we're leaving. It's very, very busy here. There's a lot of people. A lot of people. Excuse me, sir. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice day, sir. I think it's time to eat again. I'm feeling hungry. Okay. How much wood do we got on us? We're at 277 out of 300. I think we can afford a little bit more. I mean, at least chop down another tree. At least one. So do you live in the UK, Winter Water Lily? And if you've told me this before and I forgot, I apologize. I sometimes have the memory of a goldfish. And if you don't want to answer, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to tell me. I just asked since you mentioned it. Drop off this wood. Actually, let's get it smelting. It looks like they're not running anymore. Yeah, there we go. All of the charcoal. Yes, look at this. Move to a country like Zimbabwe. Only 16 million of us. I have no idea what the climate is like in Zimbabwe. Currently studying biochemistry in the UK. That's pretty cool. I remember you were very interested in the biochemistry. I remember us chit-chatting about that before. Alright, let's go ahead and put that away. Put that away. Put that away. What we got? We got seeds. Where are the tree seeds? There they are. I don't know if we can plant birch seeds yet. Maybe we should grab our, what do they call it in this one? A cultivator. That's right. It's not a hoe, it's a cultivator. Maybe we should grab the cultivator and see if we can plant our saplings. I don't know if that's how it works or not. We're gonna go experiment for science! Okay, where would be a good spot to plant some saplings? Maybe like out here where we're harvesting these trees? That sounds good to me. Okay, let's get this bad boy out. Cultivate, cultivate, cultivate. Uh-huh, yay, hooray. Okay. And then, oh, birch sapling. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Wait, do I have to cultivate? Oh, I can just straight up plant them. You can't turn a cultivator into a housewife every... Bear bandit. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. The climate is what you dream of. Whatever you think utopia is like. That's the weather in Zimbabwe. And I'm a pessimist. What? That sounds amazing. What is that emote? Hold on, I have to see what that is. Oh, it's a Pokemon. We have one more sapling left. Oh, missing requirements. Oh, never mind. We have no more saplings left. Nice. Now we got all of our birch saplings planted, so we can get those harvested up in the future. I don't know if they're gonna... I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take those to grow. I highly doubt it's an overnight thing. Okay, let's see if maybe we can get this deer this time. It has its back to us, for once. Wow, we finally got it. Hooray! Look how he just, like, laid down. He didn't fall over. He just, like, laid down. I could eat another bite. You miss it so much. How much longer are you going to be studying for in university? Or let me rephrase that to a more appropriate way. How many more years do you have left? There we go. What is that? Oh, that was another seed. Beech seeds. Words are hard. Words are hard, man. My brain has to work really hard to play a game, not perish, remember what I'm doing, and also read chat at the same time. It's a lot harder than it sounds. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty decent at it, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just being optimistic. Can I hit that berry, please? Give me the berry, please. Thank you. What? Why? 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 Come here. Come here. 2 more years last year than Masters? Oh, that's exciting. And are you planning on going back home after that? This rock is bothering me, by the way. That's why I'm harvesting it. I had no other reason except it was annoying me with how it was half harvested. It was irritating me. Alright. That eyesore is gone. As we were. What are words anyways? They're just a bunch of sounds that we decided meant something. That's all they are. Okay, are the carrots done? The carrots are done! Yay! Woohoo! We're eating carrots tonight, boys! Yeah, buddy. It's harvest day. It's harvest day. Some sing hooray. 'Cause it's harvest day. Alright. I got really excited about my carrots. We learned recipes. I want to go see what they are. Alright. Come here. Carrot soup. Mushroom and 3 carrots. It does only 15 health, but 45 stam. That's crazy. And it lasts for 25 minutes? Wow. This one, deer stew, takes cooked deer meat, blueberries, and carrots. Wow, 45 health, but only 15 stam. And then you got minced meat sauce, which is boar meat, necktail. Oh my gosh, we finally have a use for necktail. That's great. I like that. Okay, okay. I'm digging this. And then, did we learn anything else? Anything in here? I think this is all the same. Yeah, that all looks to be the same. Okay, and then can we just straight up eat a carrot? We can. And they do 10 health and 32 stam for 15 minutes. Wow, carrots are great. Unfortunately, research isn't so great, so I'll probably stay in the UK for experience and then move to Hong Kong or mainland China for industry. Well, that sounds really cool. I mean, it sounds really fun to do all the traveling. I have moved around quite a bit, and I definitely don't regret it. I mean, it's not fun moving every single time. I hate the actual process and act of moving, but I've lived in some really cool areas, and just moving around and living in those different areas has given us the opportunity to see things that, like, no one else in my family has ever seen before. I was, like, one of the first people in my family, for a lot of my family members, that have never seen snow before because of where I live. It just is a very, very, very rare occurrence. It can happen, but it's not common. So, and I've seen a lot of snow. I used to live somewhere where we got a lot of it. It was very fun. You feel like you're telling me your life story, but you didn't ask? I did ask, though. I did ask. I was asking about, like, if you were gonna move and stuff like that. It's alright. You're not bothering me. Alright, let's get in here. I really need some lights in here. I really need some lights, badly. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got 14 copper! Victory! Where have I gone? I have been... So, I reside in the United States, and I have been all over the United States except for, like, the far west coast. I haven't made it all the way over there yet. But, yeah, I've been through, like, Colorado, up through the Rocky Mountains, stayed around there for a long time, explored the southern beaches of the East Coast. I've seen, like, I went up to the northern coast and, like, in the Ohio area, in, like, the Massachusetts, Maine area, not Massachusetts, oh my goodness, New Hampshire and Maine area. I've been all the way to Arizona to see the Grand Canyon. I've been very fortunate to be able to travel. I've also traveled and seen a lot of, like, the Bahamas and the Southern Caribbean islands. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. I wish I had taken, like, more videography and stuff of it over the years, because it would have been really cool to put together. It's so dark in here. What am I doing? Running around like a goofball is what I'm doing. Okay, so we didn't get any carrot seeds, and I don't know how to make carrot seeds. Do we do it over here? That would be silly, I feel like, but... And there's no way we do it over here. No, absolutely not. Can I just go plant a carrot? Wait. Plant a carrot to get more seeds. Okay, yeah, so I can. I can just straight up plant a carrot. Bear Bandit in there with the yup. That's exactly how you do it. Okay. How come it doesn't tell me how many carrots I have? It just says 1. I wish it, like, counted me down. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, dreams. Okay. Well, here we go. Ooh, our farming leveled up again. Take me with you. The size of America always fascinates me. Maybe I only have 1. No, I definitely had 30. Yeah, so the United States and America in general it's always amazing to me how big it is compared to a lot of other areas. And it's really neat that we have so much diversity here, like, across it. Like, we have literally, like, tropical paradises. We have ice cold, like, freezing areas all the time. Like, I'm thinking of Maine and, Michigan. Michigan is always very cold, especially northern Michigan, because it's pretty much up in Canada. Yeah, we have deserts. I mean, we have the canyons. We've got, it's just a really cool landscape. If you've never visited, I would encourage you to come visit. All right. Are we going to plant all of our carrots? Yeah, we are, because I only have 2 left, because I wasn't keeping count. There we go. That works. Well, now we'll have a ton of carrots. Okay. We got that. Got us some stuff to put away. And I guess it's bedtime. Place. Place. Nope, not place. No! This chest. Place. Okay, hold on. Before we do anything, I'm gonna put some freaking lights in here. It is killing me that we don't have lights. What do we have for options? Furniture. We do have the Fey lights. I mean, we can make those and see what they look like. I mean, they're gonna be adorable, right? Right? They have to be. They're Fey lights. So it takes 1 thistle and 2 fine wood. Yeah, they're expensive. I don't care. We're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna make 1 to start with. Just 1. So that we can see what they look like. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, I like these. Okay, do they... Oh, they do. They do not put off any light. But they put off little glowy, floaty particles! Oh no, it's so cute! Okay, I love them. I love them. How come it doesn't... It's not, like, touching correctly, though. Hold on. Can I highlight it to fix it? I'm gonna hit the beam. Where's the hitbox? Hello, hitbox. Where art thou? Hitbox, oh hitbox, wherefore art thou, hitbox? Deny me access and refuse thy demolition. For what is a hitbox? But only an interactable area. Okay, I guess it's gonna be there forever. Just put me in your suitcase. Border Patrol will never find me. It's true. Alright. That one looks better. That one's hanging better. Okay, so these are absolutely awful for actually providing us light, but they look adorable, so I'm putting some of them up anyways. There we go. And... there we go. Oh, yes. Now we have a girl's touch in here. A woman's touch. Okay. What else do we have for light options? Because that's not going to actually be feasible. We can make a sconce. It's only going to take 2 copper per each one. That's so expensive. A vertical item stand. Ooh, okay, that's cool. I mean, we could do just a standing torch, but that seems pretty boring. If I make a sconce and the light is poor, I'm gonna be upset. It's 2 copper I'm using to make this. Listen here, game. This 2 copper better be worth it. Do I have 2 on me? No, I have 1. I only need 1. What? You know what? Let's grab 3. We're gonna be optimistic here and see that it's actually really beautiful. So let's just grab 3 of them. And we're gonna grab the woods. Okay. And... da-da-da-da. Okay. We put it right over the workbench, right? That way we have light. Okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't hate it. I don't know if it's worth 2 copper, but that's alright. Okay, so it's about... where does it click at? About that high on it? Okay. Right here. Okay. So it needs to go about... turn around, please. Right there to be... I'm missing 2 resin. Are you kidding? Okay. Okay, game. Okay. 1, 2. That's how we solve that. Just 1, 2. Now, let's try this again. And boom. Nice. Those should be pretty... Those are not even at all. Yeah, no, it needs to go up a little more. Alright, let's try this again. Hello, so give me your goodies. Thank you. Okay, so it needs to go a little more up, like, there. Is that a little more even? Why is that one so much lower? Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty even. Yeah, that actually is good enough for me. Good enough for me. And then let's maybe... We need to put one over the door or something because it's super dark. Wait, isn't there a torch right here? Yeah. And just... No wonder why it's so freaking dark. Okay, well, we can just demolish this one. We don't need that one anymore. Get out of here. And then we'll come over here. Put some more resin in that one. I guess we should just fill them all up, right? Nice. The fairy lights don't look quite so magical anymore with those sconces over there. Yeah. I don't think I like them. I don't think they're annoyingly loud. I think we're just gonna get rid of those. I don't like how loud they are. Does this need to be repaired or something? Is that why it's crackling? Why does it look like it's on fire? I have too many questions sometimes. So we'll put this one back. I think it was right about here. Like that. Nice. Now we can actually see in here again. And I'm pretty sure it's morning. We do have the rusted buff, so that's okay. Eat a little bit of nom-noms. Beautiful. And... So we got a bunch of charcoal stored up, ready to go. I'm looking to see if there's anything out there. Our tree saplings have not grown at all, which is to be expected. It's only been 1 day. Tinkerbell approves of the fairy lights. Oh, I think so too. They're so cute. I love them so much. They're adorable. I think it might be time for us to go exploring a little bit and gather up some more of the resources because we don't really have a whole lot of it. I mean, I stockpiled a little bit of wood, like a little bit, not very much. We got a little bit of the hides. We're doing okay on deer hide. We got 23. Great on the troll hide right now. We got plenty of seeds. We got this bad boy, this key. I don't even know what to do with that right now. And put these guys away. We actually have... We can actually make some more words. We can make more words. I forgot what it's called. Bronze! That's what I was looking for. We can make more bronze. Amazing. Come on, game. Mouse. Look at that. 6 more bronze. We have 16 tin, so we do need a bit more copper. So I suppose that'll be our goal. Is to go out and look for some more copper. Maybe a dungeon. Wait, what do we need? Hold on. Can we do the fermenting now? Can we get that going? Where is it at? It's under crafting, I believe, right? What is going on with my mouse? Oh, there's a cat hair on it. Freaking cats. Getting on my desk. 10 resin, 5 bronze, 30 fine wood. Do we have the 30? This is huge. Jeez. Okay. That's what she said. Do we have 30 fine wood? We do. We have 34. Do we have... We do not have the bronze. Okay. Well, now we know what we're working towards. Time to go get copper. We can't use a portal. Oh, can't we use a cart, though? Isn't there a cart that we can build now to carry more stuff? Hold on. Hold on. I think I saw it when I was looking through crafting stuff. Yeah, there's a cart. We need 20 wood and 10 bronze nails. Okay. I hope this cart is the same cart that I think it is. I mean, I guess if it's not, I can just rip it down, right? Bronze. 20 bronze nails. How many does it... Oh, so we just need to use 1 bronze. Okay, that works. We'll put that back. And... we got everything we need? No, we need 20 wood. Okay. Let's just not bother with having to put things away. There we go. Perfect. Close the door. Close the door. It's important you always close the door behind you. Okay. Now. Cart. Perfect. Okay. Now. Yes. There's storage in here. Yes. Okay. Excellent. So now. We can take this cart. Open the gate. Run through. Drop the cart. No. Catch it before it rolls backwards too far. No, don't break. Okay. Here we go. And then I think I have one marked on the map. Yeah, I think this right here is supposed to be a mining location. So we're going to go towards that one. I wonder if we can... we should have brought the shovel. Let me actually grab the shovel real quick. We can kind of make a kind of pathway while we're out there. I think that's a smart idea. Make it easier to get back and forth. Or explore at least. Let me get all this stuff repaired real quick. Amazing. And... it's the hoe, right? That's the shovel? Pretty sure. I guess I should probably leave this key here. We'll put it in the riches chest. Wait, I just put it in that chest. We'll put it there, and then put it in the riches chest. There we go. Nice and organized. Since we don't know what to do with it right now. We'll take that with us once we finally decide to go exploring again. Well, exploring with the boat, I should say. We're going exploring right now. Alright, let's eat some nummies. We do still have 10 nails on us. We did not put those away. We also need neck meat now. We know that, which is cool. Glad I have a little bit saved up. Get the boar. Nice, nice. Okay. And... wow, you have to, like, literally be right inside it. 7? Okay. Nice. It just dropped the dandelions on the ground. It's not perfect, but it works. There's a stone right there. We're just gonna run around that one. Get this log out of the way. This is so funny. I love this. This is so silly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me out! Haha, you hit the tree, silly. Nice. Something else throwing something at me? I feel like it was. Can we destroy... yep, there was. I knew it! Okay. Now, can we destroy this? Oh! I can. What does that give us? Just regular wood. Okay. Well, that's fine. Really? Gosh, I hate the dark forest. Black forest. I always call it the wrong name. Thank you. Okay. We need to go a little bit more to the right. We need to go like... yeah, like this way. Through here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Harvest the stuff along the path. Not in the right position. Wait. There we go. Okay. This is tedious. Especially when there's logs randomly in the path. Nice. Giving us some good resources, though. I like that. Never hurts to get a bunch of extra resources. Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Now we'll have an easy way back to follow. Kind of a little bit of an edge there. It's alright. Let's pause for a second so we can regen our stam. We got some bad guys back there. Of course we do. We always have bad guys. See if I can one-tap them. I thought that was a bear at first. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing, dude? Just running in circles? Just, I don't know what to do. That's what it looked like. Okay. Get all those goodies. Fantastic. And hook back up. Invalid placement. Oh, that's rock. We'll have to go around that. Means we have to take this tree out. I swear, if this tree falls on my cart and crushes it, I'm gonna be upset. I'll build another one because I have nails on me, but I'll be upset about it. Okay, cool. That would have been really funny if it fell on it. I would have actually laughed pretty hard at that. Now I'm kind of sad it didn't happen. Is that bad? Had a sip of coffee. A sip of coffee. You guys like coffee? Or are you tea drinkers? I like both, but my preference is coffee. But I definitely love me a good cup of tea, especially when I'm sick. Oh, there's nothing better than like a cup of hot tea with some honey mixed into it. So good. Come here. Come here. Rude. Wow, you guys got destroyed. See, I come through here with this type of gear and I'm like, yeah, I'm so strong. And then those swamp guys show up and they're like, no, you're not. We one-tap you with your armor on. You're not strong. You like coffee and tea? See? Me too. I love coffee and tea. Okay, so is there a weight limit in here? I guess we're gonna find out, because I'm gonna put all these goodies in here. We're not gonna put the nails in there in case I need to fix it. Oh, wait, maybe the weight limit... Oh, don't tell me the weight limit is, like, how much I can carry. Okay, it's not. I was gonna be upset about that if it was. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving here. Doing good, doing good. Now, this is gonna be a little bit of a steep cliff here. We gotta get over this away. So, we should actually be able to kind of cheese it a little bit here. Not really cheese it, but just kind of make, like, you know, like a slope, basically. What was that? I heard something. Y'all heard that, right? I used to be a huge, talking about tea, I used to be a really big sweet tea drinker. Since I grew up in the South. And, yeah, I was definitely one of those people where it was like, do you want a little bit of tea with your sugar? Because that's how my family made it back then. And of course, you know, when I made it, I was a kid. So I was like, we need all the sugar. Sugar's delicious. Is this where I fought the bear and the troll? Because that is definitely a broken rock, and I did not harvest that. I know that for sure. Okay. Kind of get into some... little bit of a windy area here. We need to grab this thistle. Nice. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Harvest this bad boy up. And we should almost be here. Harvest these up. Nice. I love how you can, oh, goodness. Okay, well, that problem solved itself. I kind of wish there was a guy back there that would have fallen off. That would have been great. No more incidents. Kind of been chilling today though. Like TBH, it's been kind of calm. I mean, when I first logged in, it was crazy, but after that, we've been kind of just chilling. Oh, man. Okay. Lesson learned. Stop chopping trees next to the cart. Nice, nice. Okay. We should pretty much be right here at the deposit. Yeah, I think I see it right up ahead. So, let's go ahead and open this. Place everything in there. Hey! You leave my cart alone! You don't want all that stuff in there. It's gross. It's stink. It's spicy. It's spicy. You don't want that. It's spicy. There we go. Here we go. And we're pretty much going to take this right up to the edge here. So that way we can just kind of load up the cart when our inventory is full. Nice. Wow, there's like nothing left in here. I bet it's all gone. And we just did this for like nothing. Which if that's the case, I'm gonna laugh. And then I'm gonna cry a little. And then I'm gonna keep looking for more stuff. I mean, at least we got a bunch of wood out of it, right? So it wasn't all a loss. Drop that. I see that bird right there. I'm about to get that bird. Never mind. As per usual, I pull out the bow and it runs. Freaking birds. Get this chopped up. Okay, nice. And then our cart did take a little bit of damage, so I actually want to go ahead and get it repaired. Oh, I don't have a workbench out here. Can I make a workbench? No, because I don't have 10 regular wood, because I put it all in the cart. Guess what? Now I have 10 regular wood. Hurrah! Oh, you see that bird right there? They tease me so. They tease me every time. Okay, we're just gonna crap. No, no, not again. We're gonna drop. Plop is what I was trying to say. Craft and plop, and it came out crap. We're gonna go ahead and craft one of those there, and then that should allow us to go ahead and repair this. Nice. Alright. Empty our pockets. Put that back away. We put the stone, the thistle in there. Man, we got 300 weight in here so far. Our pockets would already be full. And we're gonna see if maybe we can find some more copper down here. I have a feeling this deposit's all done though. We did a pretty thorough job last time. But we made it all this way, like I can't just give up. I'm not that kind of person. When you put in the effort, you complete the task. That's just how it works. Man, I'm excited for, oh, see? Look at that. We found some more copper. Booyah! But I'm excited for, my little project I've been working on. I've decided that I wanted to adventure into a little bit of crafting. And I made my first thing today. And when I say crafting, I don't mean like painting or like drawing or anything. I mean crafting. Like making like jewelry, keychains and stuff like that. I did my first one today. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm gonna post a picture of it in my Discord. That way you guys can see it in there. Probably after the stream. Well, actually, I know after the stream because I'm not going to do it right now. Let's see. Is there any more copper down here? I feel like there might not be. I feel like that last little corner was it. Oh, wait. Wait. No. Oh, wait. Yes. Lucky find. Lucky find. Now we gotta break into it so we can actually get the copper out. Oh, look at that! I found more! There's copper in them there hills. I didn't get the copper out of that. I still only have 3 pieces. I'm not getting the copper out of that. I still only got 3. Does it not always give you copper? Huh. Interesting. Now it's nighttime. Oh no. Oh no! There's more copper. Maybe let's kind of dig it out a little bit this time. Oh wait, we found like a whole nother copper deposit down here. Hold on. Etsy store dropping soon? Maybe. I actually have been brainstorming a couple ideas. I tentatively have a name picked out, and it's gonna synergize with the Twitch channel and the YouTubes. Not the same name, but, you know, kind of goes with it. Has the same vibe. I want to say it... you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it a surprise. I'm gonna leave it a surprise. I'm gonna leave it a surprise. But yeah, if, once I gotta get the moving and stuff done first. That's #1 priority. This is kind of just an experimentation phase. To see, you know, if it's something that I feel comfortable doing, I think I can achieve, which I think I can. But, you know, I want to make sure I like doing it too, right? But yeah, I think once I do some practicing and stuff, the first couple pieces I'm going to make are definitely going to be gifts, you know, because they're not going to be the cleanest. But yeah, once I kind of get it figured out, for sure. Okay. So we have a bunch of stone in our pockets right now. Let's go ahead and drop that on the cart. We do want to take that back with us since we are going to eventually be building out of stone. So we're going to go ahead and just store that stuff away. Store all of this away. That way our pockets are empty. Amazing. And then we'll come down here and get this copper. Now our pickaxe is almost broken and we cannot repair it because we do not have the forge workstation out here. The workbench does not work to repair any sort of copper or metal tools. So we will have to go all the way back home for that. But, I mean, that's fine. Our cart is already holding like 400 weight of material. So it's holding by itself more than what we would be able to hold at all. So it's already been a huge help. And we're going to be bringing so many more resources back and forth much more efficiently now. I'm very excited about this cart, in case you can't tell. This is literally as far as I got when I played the game before. I beat the second boss, I had the cart, I was out mining the copper and the tin, and then I kind of just put the game down because at the time it was very early access and I just didn't really want to play it much more. So anything beyond this literal point here is going to be all brand new to me. Like, I don't even know how to get to the third boss. Okay, our pickaxe is broken. That's our signal to go home. We are going to pull our pick out, not pick, our spear out. That way we can defend ourselves. Oh no, I'm out of stam. Fudge tickles. Alright, nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this log real quick. I can't help myself whenever there's goodies right there on the ground. Okay, get up here. Go ahead and put everything away in the storage. Nice. So we ended up picking up only 7 copper ore. That's not a great haul, but you know what? It's 7 more than we had, and we did unearth like a whole other node, so that's great. Do I have a torch on me? No. But I can make a torch, right? I have resin in here and wood in here. Heck yeah, I can. Craft. Amazing. There. Now we can see. Okay, let's kind of get some running going so we can get some momentum. And look at this! Yo! This is great. Look at this nice little pathway we got going. Now, it does look like it's taking us a long time to pull it. It's heavy. Like my character, I'm not sprinting, he's just running. But it looks like it's very heavy for him to pull. That's okay. We're strong. Oop, I just took out that bush. Actually, no, I didn't. We just kind of drove over it. I just drug the cart over the bush. Okay, so we kind of need to widen this area out a little bit more. Well, we don't really have to. There's not really a point. We're not going to be coming here too much. Blueberry bushes right there. That's what we could do. Find a patch of blueberry bushes. Uh-oh. Don't you break my cart. I will be very upset with you. I do not want to have to build a whole nother one. Okay. Get back over here. Now, I probably could have been using my tool to flatten the ground out on the way back to make it a little bit more efficient and better, but that's okay. We just want to get home. It's dark and scary. And the night is dark and full of terrors. Go around. There's some blueberry bushes down there. Good to know, good to know. Excuse me, dear. Haha! I got you. Kind of crazy I was able to... No! No! Not the cart! Not the cart! We did it. He didn't drop anything? Oh yeah, he did. We got bone fragments. Okay. Ugh. Can we pick these up? Yes, we can. Amazing. Home sweet home. Look at him just chilling outside my gate. He's asking for trouble doing that. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of those berry bushes because I can't get the cart through there without whacking them. Goodbye, berry bush. That one can stay. Nice, nice. And time to unload. I don't even know if we have a box that has space for stone in it. That's too much. I can move that, I can move that, I can move that, that. Yeah, that's enough for now. Since I'm pretty sure that is all of the inventory spots. Nope, don't want to place anything in there. Want to place in there, though. And in here. Anything else that needs to go in here? No, not at this very second. Let's go ahead and stop and repair our stoof. Since we're right here. Amazing. And yeah, our stone storage is completely full. Okay. So we're not going to be putting anything in there. I think we need another box for stone. I think we do. I think we do. Wrong chest. We have this one that's open right now. Kind of stinks to not have the stone side by side. I could move the metals over there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna move the metals and put the second stone box above it. Is this one. And then, of course, it's storming super bad outside again, so I can't hear myself think. Put the stone box. No, that's metal. There we go. And stone will go in there. And we'll put the thistle in that one. That looks good to me. Looks good to me. Okay. Now we gotta unload the rest of our carts. We got back in good time. Just in time, I should say. Can we make it to our storage shed? No, we can't. I looked down at my energy. No, we cannot. We can do like half and half, though. I love the fairy lights. Look at them, they're so cute! Place. Now, here's the question. Is the cart gonna deteriorate while it's outside? Let me grab my hammer. We know we beat it up a little bit on the way back. So we'll just leave that like that, and then in the morning, we'll check on it. See what it looks like. That's what we'll do. Get those in there. Okay. I think it's bedtime. Random question. Ooh, I love random questions. Wait, I can't sleep while I'm wet? That makes sense. Who are some of your favorite music artists? Ooh, good question. So, as I've answered other questions before, I don't have just one favorite, so I appreciate you asking what some of my favorites are, because I have a very varied taste in music. I also grew up on older music, so some of my favorite artists, now this one's not really older, is one of my favorites is Rascal Flatts. Bear Bandit actually took us to go see them. It's still storming outside like crazy for Valentine's Day, so that was amazing. Okay, time to check the cart. And no, it does not deteriorate outside. Amazing. So Rascal Flatts is definitely one of my faves. I grew up with his like earlier music, their earlier music, I should say. Love them. They're so goofy. They're so silly. Another one of my favorite artists is... I guess we should take the... Man, I really don't want to go out there when it's storming. Ugh, whatever. Another one of my favorite artists is Evanescence. I love Evanescence a lot. That's kind of a... I don't want to say older rock band, but she was definitely more popular, like... I don't know, 10, 15 years ago than she is now, I think. Or I should say... I really should say the band, but I think of Amy Lee when I think of Evanescence. Who else? Who else? Oh, Imagine Dragons. I love Imagine Dragons. I can jam to, like, so much of their music. I know a lot of their music, like, word for word. But yeah, I really enjoy Imagine Dragons. Who else? Some of them that I like a lot, I wouldn't say they're, like, my favorite, but I enjoy listening to them a lot, and I actually will sing... I do, when we go on the big boats that float in the oceans, cruises, I will sing karaoke from time to time. And so I usually do, like, Gretchen Wilson. She's a country artist. And I will do her, like, Redneck Woman song for karaoke. I also love Shania Twain. I grew up with country music, so you're going to hear me mention quite a few country artists. Evanescence mentioned. Heck yeah, I love Evanescence. Amy Lee is amazing. I will never forget seeing her live in concert, and when she sat down and played that freaking piano, oh my goodness. It was incredible. It was incredible. It was awesome. But I also like other types of music too, like I've mentioned Centaur World a couple times on stream. It's a show, but the music, and it's like a musical show, and I just love it. I love it so much. I actually was listening to it this morning because I got up early and couldn't sleep, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Centaur World and sing along with it because their music is good. It makes me happy. And then also, like, some of the musicals, like Rent. I really love Rent. I like all sorts of stuff. Like, I'm a huge Eminem fan. I love Eminem a lot. I also really like Brio 3. They're a little bit less known. I got to see them in concert too. That was pretty cool. Okay, it looks like we have to kind of flatten it this direction. Make it wider. There we go. That should be a little bit easier to travel on the way back. Shania, Come On Over is my favorite album. Oh, heck yeah, you know it. And it's funny because when I was learning that stuff, or when I was like singing all those songs and stuff when I was a kid, it was so funny because I did not understand like what the lyrics actually meant. I just sang my heart out to them. If you haven't figured it out yet, I really like to sing. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I really enjoy it. Bear Bandit has to endure me singing all the time. Put me in the car, I'm singing. It's happening. But it's okay. He sings with me. Really, Bush? I don't want to chop the tree. I want to chop the bush. Thank you. Also, the cart's like pushing me down the hill here. Okay. I think that's a little bit better of a roadway, even though we're like banging on stuff. That was kind of the narrow point that we encountered last time, so we should be good now. Maybe this area here, see if we can flatten it some. Wait, did I just hear Centaur World? Wama Wink is my favorite character. Yes, I love Centaur World. That is like one of my favorite TV cartoons. I'm literally forcing my mom to watch it, like literally. And she started a couple times and was like, I don't know, I don't really like it. It's not really for me. And I was like, you need to watch more of it then because you haven't gotten to the good part. Because she was only like 2 or 3 episodes in. And then I sat down and literally made her watch it whenever I was helping her with her surgery. I didn't like force her, like, you have to watch this. But I was like, hey, do you want to watch it? And she's like, yeah, sure. And she got to season 2. She stopped right at season 2, episode 1, and was like, oh my gosh, I have to keep watching this. So I finally won her over. So Wamawink is your favorite character. Yes, it's a great character. I love Wamawink very much. However, Glendale is also great. I do a Glendale impersonation. I'll do that in just a second. But my favorite character, I know you didn't ask, but my favorite character is Zulius. And I actually had, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. So this should be streaming the game. Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find it in my computer. 1 second. One moment, please. I really want to show you this. I really hope I can find it. Zulius! Yes. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I found it. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can stream this real quick. Let me show you. Oh, him? I don't know him. Oh, I don't know him. Oh, I love them. They're my faves. So, my friend drew this for me. My friend Taitaz. Not Nanark, a different one. She's also an artist. And I asked her to draw me a cute pose of Zulius. This resided as my phone background for a very long time. And hold on, I'm gonna change to it. 1 second. I just had to explain it before you saw it. Ready? Ready for this? It's not working. Why you no work? Uh-oh. Okay, that's still working. Hold on. We're gonna do a little bit of experimentation together here. 1 second. Browse. 1 second. Hold tight. Hold for a moment. Hold. There we go. The black screen is stunning indeed. There you go. It's not the whole picture. Wait. There we go. There you go. Now you can see Zulius in all his glory. Man, if anybody joins my stream right now, they're gonna be like, well, this is not the Valheim that I remember. Witness him in all his glory. Oh no, what have I done? Does my friend do commissions? She actually does, yeah. Yeah. I know she has a DeviantArt asking for a friend. I'm sure. Does YouTube allow for, like, messaging? Like, are you able to, like, reach out directly? Or I guess if you have my Discord, I don't know if you're in my Discord. I don't think I have that set up over on YouTube where it, is linked over there. Where's his face mask? Oh, I don't know. It might be missing. I don't know if it's perfect. She drew it for me, like, as a quick, like, kind of like a joke thing. But kind of like, I was like, hey, this would be funny if you drew this. And then she was like, here you go. So I didn't really question it if it was accurate or not. But yeah, she does do commissions. You should probably join the Discord. Don't feel obligated to. I mean, it's kind of dead right now, but I mean, it would be a great way to be able to keep in touch with me. And I can get you in connection with my other artist friends. Nanark is in there. Tidons, I can get you connected with her. He also needs his bunny slippers. I know. The Cat-Tar Valley episodes are like some of my favorite episodes. And when she goes and sings Who Is She? Ugh, such a good song. Such a good song. Love it so much. I need to pull my Twitch back up. There we go. I closed out of it when I was trying to find Zulius. So, who would your friend be commissioning a picture of? I'm curious to know. Would it be Wamawink or somebody else? I love how this copper just keeps going, by the way. It really makes me want to go dig closer to her house. Okay, but what about Comfortable Doug? Okay, I've got, like, respect for Comfortable Doug because he's comfortable Doug, right? But he's not my favorite character because he's so slimy. You know what I mean? And I just think about, like, shaking his hand and then, like, your hand is gonna be, like, covered in slime. I don't know. He's alright. He is the hero of his own story. So that is pretty epic. I love Flat Douglas. Wait, is that what it is? Flat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Flat Douglas. We finally figure out where the minis go. Flat Douglas or Flat Dallas? Maybe it's Flat Dallas. I don't remember. The song was banging though? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I was watching the Hoot Nanny. I'm at the Hoot Nanny episodes right now when I'm rewatching it. It's so good. What's your ice doing in this hole? What's this hole doing around our ice? I'm just sitting here giggling about Glendale, not Glendale. I can't remember her name. Covina or no? I looked up what Mentirosa means because I didn't know what that meant because I don't speak Spanish, and it means liar. In case you were curious, what Mentirosa means. It says she's a mentirosa. Where art thou, Discord? Oh, let me get it for you. Sorry. I literally said earlier, I don't think I have a link over there, and then proceeded to not offer it. I'm sorry. Invite. And Fudgesicles. How do I put it in YouTube? YouTube, come here. The app that I use to read the YouTube chat doesn't let me chat inside the app, so let me see how I can access. Please, Templeton. Shh, shh. Please, 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 I don't wanna be a dum-dum. I don't know how to change it or put it in the chat. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me mute myself. Here we are. Look at me. There you go. That should work. My name is Pink in my chat program. Oh, look at it. So cute. Wow, we did actually not grab very much. Our pickaxe did not do as good that time. Interesting. When you join, it should take you to a channel where you have to basically accept the rules, and then from there you can give yourself tags. If that doesn't work, please let me know. I've had a couple people test it and they said it worked, but I don't know. I'm still wondering if sometimes it's not working correctly. You can see some of the pictures I've posted of my kitty cats being cute and adorable. There we are. I know I repaired my pickaxe. I wonder why I didn't harvest as much. I guess because we just spent so much time digging stone up. Excuse me. Why are you all the way out here? You're not supposed to be this far inland. Look at him, he's got lily pads all over him. That's so cool. There we go. We got the necktail. Why did that sound like a bear? We're just gonna keep running. Oh, it's a grayling. I'm gonna beat my cart up. Hey, stop throwing rocks! Okay. Drop. Rude. I'm gonna stam. Thank you. Give me your goodies. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and take everything out of here. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Of course I am. Let's put the stone back for a second. I have always loved my yums. I also love Durple Drop. Man, I really like Durpleton a lot, actually, as a character. He's probably, like, my second favorite character, but it's outside of Zulius. Glendale is also way up there. I love Glendale. I want to try to do the impression, but I'm nervous now because I said I do Glendale impressions, so now I feel like the pressure is on. I think Bear Bandit just said something, but I can't hear him. Alright, let's go ahead and put this stuff over here so we can smelt it down. Do it, do it. Well, I don't know. I'm a little rusty with it. I've been dealing with my portal tummy. I don't have any processable items. Oh no. I believe in you and your impression. I don't know. I don't know what to say for the impression. One second. Sorry, I had to talk moving logistics for a second. It works? Yeah. I haven't practiced very much. I feel like it was better. Also, like I said, I'm nervous. The pressure is on. I need to put these nails away. I keep running around with these nails in my pockets for no reason. Put them over here. Looks good to me. Is it too dark? Is it dark outside yet? Not quite. You know what we're gonna do? It's not quite dark, so I don't want to go to bed just yet, but I know that there was a copper deposit over here. I managed to join the Discord. I shall be an enthusiastic but flaky participant. That's amazing. Works for me. That's about how I hang out in the Discord. I take a cute picture of the cat, and I'm like, oh, I can post that. Oh, the Elizabeth Holmes impression? Oh, gosh. Yes, that's right. Today, we're going to cover breathing in a bag. Yes, you too can breathe in a bag. How's that? So cold, so frozen. I gotta stop. I'm gonna end up getting myself in trouble singing all the Centaur World songs. Because these do upload on the YouTubes as a VOD, and I don't need this to get flagged because I'm singing Centaur World as a copyright strike. I gotta be careful. You love it? Yay! Look! Look! We found more copper! I have made your week. Oh, amazing. Well, I want you to know, Winter Water Lily, that every time you show up and you hang out with me, you make my day and my week. So I appreciate it very much. It means a lot that you choose to spend your time with me and hang out with me. out of all the many others of peoples out there. So I very much appreciate it. Glad I can make your week. Wow, look at all this copper that we almost missed because we just didn't dig down far enough. I'm gonna try to kind of clear this out a little bit before we harvest it all. Because we can bring the cart right over here too and just, I mean, I know the house is right there, but we can get all of it harvested out. Excuse me? Get out of here, Grey Dwarf. I don't even like Grey Dwarfs groaning. Ooh, I'm excited for dinner tonight. Ah! Jeez, okay. We're gonna have spaghetti and meatballs tonight for dinner with garlic bread. I'm very excited about it. Last night for dinner, we had great dinner last night too. We made, or I made, teriyaki chicken and rice. Teriyaki chicken and broccoli. Wow, he healed the pig so it didn't perish. Rude. You feel like a child. You generally have not met anybody else that has watched Centaur World. I tell everybody about it. Everybody that I talk to, I'm like, hey, there's two things that I advocate. I'm like, hey, you should watch Centaur World. It's a great show. And also, hey, you need to buy an air fryer because air fryers are game changers. I'm having spaghetti and meatballs. You're having chicken parm. Oh, okay. If that's how you want to do that, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain. Place stacks. Alright, we got a little bit of the meats. Ooh, you know what? We might be able to build the fermenter now. Look at all this stone that we've got. This is great. I say that, but I feel like it's not very much stone. One second. Alright, change of plans. We're having orange chicken and fried rice. That changed quickly. Yes, yes it did. It's still gonna be delicious. Love me some orange chicken and fried rice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take all these goodies out, and then we're gonna go ahead and take... where are they at? Did we smoke it all? No. Hello? No. 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 I guess we did. Oh yeah, it's all on the ground. Nice. Let's get... Oh, I don't have any resin on me. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Pick all this up. This is gonna be nice. I'm still trying to relearn my chest here. Okay. Do we have anything in the cart? Yeah, we do. Stone. That's fine. Put that away and then we'll go to bed. Oh, I love the blue lights. I feel like I should put more of them up. I feel like I need them just going along the whole length. It feels weird having just the 4 there. I mean, I guess it is in the middle. It's identical on both. No, it's not identical. We need 2 here. For the symmetry. Okay, Winter Water Lily, I have another question for you if you're still tuned in. So we were talking, like, cartoons and stuff. Have you ever watched the anime Soul Eater? I'm curious about that one. Oh, our beehives are all ready to harvest. Amazing. Get that done first thing in the morning so they can keep working. Okay, nice, nice. Got all of our charcoal over here. Ooh, nice. We can pick all of it up, too. I like that. There we go. Nice, nice. You need me to stop? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? Of course you watched Soul Eater? Okay, good. I thought I was in trouble for a second. I thought you were gonna be like, I haven't seen it, but it's on my list. No spoilers! Carrot seed. Okay, they're not quite ready yet. I see, I see. Alright, well, let's take the cart over. No, we gotta repair our stuff first. So, who's your favorite character on Soul Eater? I know who my favorite character is, but I'm not gonna say it yet. And you can pick, like, if you want to, like, you know, I'm always like, I don't have a favorite. If you want to do, like, main character, side character, or just list off a couple of your faves, don't feel pressured to pick just one. Alright, let's get the card over here. We don't have a path for this one, but that's alright. We don't need a path. It's just right over here. Somehow this cart still took damage. Nice. The copper is, yeah, it's over there. So, we'll drop it right here. That should be pretty good. Yeah, here we go. That copper went real quick. Dang. I was really hoping there was a lot more, like, ready to be harvested. I hear nonsense up there. I don't know about you. This is a huge copper deposit right here. Look at this. Okay, I need to stop mining them out and just start mining it. Nice. How much do we have? We only have 2 copper ores so far? I mean, yeesh. Game being greedy today with the copper ore. That was a straight up stone. That wasn't even copper. Trying to make sure I break it correctly so I don't lose any. See how it broke? We didn't get any copper out of that. Dang. Got stone. Hey, there's some copper. Where's that guy at that's making all this noise? Sounding all threatening. I think it's a neck. Dang necks. Always necking them out. All up in my neck of the woods. See, that one was all stone. It gave me 4 stone. Okay, but in no particular order, Sugami, Justin, and Corona. Or Krona. Good choices. Good choices. Wait, is it Tsunami or is Sugumi? It took you way too long to think about it? That's okay. It's a hard question. I mean, I spent like 10 minutes talking about my favorite musicians. I like this copper deposit. Oh, what is that? It's even more? Man, we were running all this way and there's all this copper right here. This is fantastic, though. So, my favorite characters are Dr. Stein. I really like Dr. Stein. I think he's pretty cool. I like his whole character arc that he goes through and the struggles. I really like Black Star. Black Star is awesome. And I always end up living characters people forget about. I have to, hold on, I'm gonna look them up real quick. Oh my gosh, I typed in One Piece instead of Soul Eater. No wonder why it's not finding anything. I'm sure I'll recognize them as soon as I see them. Get out of here. I'm trying to look something up. Do you mind? Oh, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Yes. She's so cute. I kind of like the main guys usually whenever I watch animes. Unless they're like really cool side characters. I have terrible memory, so it's not that I forget about them because they're forgettable. It's just I forget about them because I just don't remember. Wow. All this mining and we've only gotten 7 copper. Jeez. My pickaxe is basically broken again. I'm kind of over this whole pickaxe being broken every 5 seconds thing. We're gonna have to upgrade this soon. You were telling us about your faves. Yeah, so, Dr. Stein is definitely, like, my top fave. I love him super a lot. Super a lot. I also like Black Star. Black Star is great. I think he's just so funny with his whole, I'm amazing, and, like, he literally, because he believes that, he is successful in whatever he wants to do. Black Star is goated. Yeah, Black Star is awesome. And then of course Tsubaki, who's with him as his partner, like she's also incredible. And the whole like arc with like her and her brother and all that, and like her name, and just it's so good. It's so good. It's so well written. And then of course I have to love Death the Kid because I don't think anybody has a stronger appreciation for symmetry than Death the Kid, besides me. So, you know, I feel like I connect with Death the Kid on a personal level in some regards. Things have to be aligned and perfect, and if they're not, then it's wrong. That's just how it is. Everything has to match. What about the GOAT Excalibur? Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't forget about Excalibur. How could I forget about Excalibur? Excalibur. Excalibur. Oh my gosh, what game was it I was playing? In freaking Clair Obscur. In Clair Obscur, there is a section where you go and you talk to the Nevrons, the brush people, and when you talk to them, there's a guy there that tells you the story of Excalibur and how he has Excalibur and you can buy it from him. Death the Kid is just the default fave for me. That's why I didn't even bother to name him. Yeah, he's so good. So this NPC offers to sell you Excalibur, the weapon, right? And so of course me being like, oh, Excalibur, yes, buy the weapon, okay? And it's a lot of money at that time. It's like 1,000 coins or something, and I think I had like 8,000. So it was a chunk of change, right? I buy it. I buy the Excalibur. It's a stick. It's just a stick. It's not even a toy sword. It's just a stick. This man sold me a stick that he called Excalibur for 1,000 monies. Blair? Blair? Claire. I love Death the Kid. He's so cool. And then of course there's... Oh, Blair the cat. Oh, yes, yes. She's so silly. She just exists. She's just the cat witch that just exists. And just begs for attention all the time like cats do. See, I always forget the names. I know the characters, I just forget the names. Oh no, she's a good witch. She's chill. But she's not actually a witch. She's a cat. Yeah, but she's a cat. She's not a human. It's not a human soul. She's just a cat. Just catting it up. Poor soul has to endure her all the time. Falling for gestural scams is, I fear, a skill issue. Dang. Dang. I just got called out. Yeah, I got burned. I'm gonna need some ice for that one. I'm definitely gonna need some ice for that one. Burn! Burn! Yep, yep. 5-minute tip ban. No. No. That one cut deep, though. That one cut deep. Right to the soul. Right to the soul. It got eaten. And bam, we just came full circle. Just like that. Okay, where's the rest of the copper? I was just talking about how amazing it was having this huge copper vein here, and now there's no copper. I'm gonna need that to correct itself. Like, dang. Oh, hey, look, copper. It corrected itself. The ban is for me, because I need to recover. Wait, no. I'm sorry, but they are so cute. You have to believe them. Forgive me. No, no. No, it's okay. Well, first of all, you're forgiven. It was deserved. I literally got scammed by... etc., etc. I literally got scammed by somebody who has a brush on their head. I believe that they had the great sword Excalibur. Like a fool. I deserved it. Fool! Exactly. Exactly. I have all this honey in my pocket. Let's see if I can put the queen's jam away. Well, no, I guess we'll put the honey away because we don't have room for everything. Alright. Back to harvesting. Please tell me you like mecha anime. Is that a anime or is that a type of anime? Anima. That probably tells you everything you need to know right there. TBH. What? You're throwing sticks at a log. You're throwing rocks at a log, homie. What are you gonna do when you're throwing rocks at a log? I'm gonna need you to educate me on that mecha anime. Come on, copper, don't fail me now. Oh yeah, I see more copper down here. Noise, noise. I'm on a stam again. Really? Goodbye, sir. Okay, not to keep lingering on Centaur World, but can I just say that my favorite song in all of Centaur World is, well, okay, as usual, there's more than one. But Frustration Tears and Becky Apples. Even though I know I said Who Is She is my favorite, I also like those two, too. So, those three are my favorite. Becky Apples, Becky Apples. What a gorgeous, fascist smuck. So you just have 3 favorites? Is that legal? Yeah, it is, because this is my channel and I said so. And there's nothing you can do about it. We found more Is this water? Hold on. We dug all the way down to water level? You can buy a sing mode again. Well, you're gonna hear it in surround sound. So that's up to you. We've gotten a whole 3 more copper. We're basically rolling in the dough at this point. Yeah, there is water down here. This place is tiled and the door is open, so you all are always surround sound. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Okay, but what about breathe in a bag? Yes, absolutely. Oh, mecha is basically giant robots. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we're talking giant robots, Zoids is like one of those animes I used to watch so much as a kid. I thought it was so cool that they had these gigantic animal robots that they like had fighting competitions and stuff in. So that probably like my biggest one that I really enjoyed. Pacific Rim, but as an anime, I think so. But yes, Breathe in a Bag is so good. I mean, all of the Centaur World songs are good. Like, I feel like one of the only ones I really don't like and I'm not a fan of is We've Been Watching You. Just because I'm just not a fan of the bird tars in general. They kind of, I mean, I'm just not a fan of them. We watched that show today, like 5 episodes. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, is how we were at the part where they did the Hoot Nanny. You watched SLU? I love the bird tars. They are awful. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Especially with their whole tweet thing and like the little baby birds. It's creepy. I don't like it. The egg babies. Yeah, exactly. And then message undelivered. Message undelivered. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally dig myself into a pit? I think I might have. Uh-oh. We should fix this before my pickaxe breaks. Please, shh. Please, please. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and fix the pickaxe one more time. Then we'll bring the cart back and get everything set up to be smelted. And yeah, I think then we probably will be dark enough for us to go to bed. You watch Slug Terra and every Ben 10 version, not judging, but Pacific Rim, only the first movie is great. Ben 10. Is that the Going Ghost guy? Or am I thinking of something different? Where's our resin? Right here. Oh, he had the watch and turned into aliens. Oh, okay, okay. I watched the cute stuff whenever I was around the age to watch that sort of anime or show. There was too much fighting in it for me. I liked fighting, but I definitely preferred, oh yes, Danny Phantom, that's right. I definitely preferred, like, the cutesy stuff. I like the cutesy shows. Like, Pokemon. Pokemon are cute. Watched a lot of Pokemon as a kid. I still watch a lot of Pokemon. Who am I kidding? They got all the new characters now. I guess Ash finally got old enough where they were like, okay, this kid's like 30 years old. He can't be a 10-year-old kid anymore. It doesn't make sense. Oh man, almost all of our food buffs are gone. Maybe we should just take the cart back and go. Because I'm kind of running out of stam. It's getting dark. Powerpuff Girls? Oh yeah, I watched the crap out of Powerpuff Girls. Now that was some fighting I could get behind. I also watched, oh my gosh. Captain Planet. I watched a lot of Captain Planet too. Captain Planet, he's our hero. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Bow, bow, now, now. Yeah, I can sing that whole song. Easy. Ow! Okay, fall damage is a thing. And that was too far of a fall. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab. I watched a lot of Dexter's Lab. I watched a lot of, like, Rocket Power. I watched a lot of, Doug. Oh no, my cart! No! Well, that didn't go as planned. Let's hope we can repair it. No, we don't have a thing here. Okay, one more for us ladies. Totally Spies. I did watch that one some. Some. Not a whole lot, but some. Rip the cart, it shall be missed. Oh no, we're gonna figure out how to get this thing out of here. We're gonna get this thing out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna get it out. I need more stam. Let's eat a piece of meat real quick. Totally Spies. What was, oh my gosh. There was... Dang, I'm blanking so hard right now on TV shows. There was another one that I watched. Oh, Rocket Power. I watched the crap out of Rocket Power whenever I was a kid. That was definitely one of my jams. I loved Rocket Power. Wiggity 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 woo. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Kim Possible. That was the one I was trying to think of. That I did watch that one. I watched that one a lot. That was definitely one of my go-to shows. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. The cart might be no good. Okay. Maybe instead of trying to use dirt, we try to dig it out a little bit. Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Whatever you need me. Okay, now we got the cart. Oh, oh. Yes, exactly. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Come on! Oh, we're so close. Can we go this way and go around? Oh, we totally can. We did it! We got the cart out! Did I not watch Samurai Jack? I watched some of Samurai Jack. That was, again, that was one of those shows that it just... When I was that age at the time, it just did not interest me. I'm not sure why. It just wasn't really my thing. I kind of feel the same way about Johnny Bravo, too. Like, Johnny Bravo was a show that... I watched it a little bit, but it was definitely not, like... my favorite show that I got excited about. It was a show where I was like, I want to watch TV, so I'm just going to put the TV on, and it happened to be on, I'll watch it. Johnny Bravo was, yeah, not my cup of tea either. There we go. Wait, this is really too much? Are you serious? I don't even have that much on me. Wow, okay. Literally was like a couple pounds. Alright. Go ahead and put these in here. Samurai Jack is still your bread and butter? Give it another try. I probably will, now that I'm older. Cause I was very, I like grew up on like little kid shows for a long time. I just enjoyed them. They were my comfort. They were simple. Okay. So that's full. Johnny Bravo was something. Hey, pretty lady. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that that show made it as far as it did. Really. I mean, I'm not bad about it. I mean, there's some stuff bad about it. But there's nothing, like, awful about it. Just was not for me. Oh, Rugrats is another show that I grew up on a lot as a child. I think we can take like half of that. Yeah, there we go. Nope, still can't. Okay. We'll just do that then. I loved the Rugrats. And then they did a... Oh, and the Wild Thornberries. That's another one. Wait, did I just take all that out of my pocket? Out of the chest? Yes, I did. The Wild Thornberries was great. And then I'll remember when the Wild Thornberries and the Rugrats did a crossover episode. A movie. They did a movie together. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. And then they went to Reptar Land. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Those little babies did crazy things for being babies. Okay. We got everything unloaded. We got stuff smelting down. We probably actually should go ahead and put some more wood in the charcoal kilns here. I swear I know how to talk. I'm remembering so many. Ed, Nettie. Oh, yeah. I did watch a lot of Ed, Nettie. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I didn't watch that one a lot. Generator Rex. Symbiotic Titan. Megas XLR. Hey Arnold. So a lot of those are either before my time or after my time. And I'm not sure which it is. I don't remember Generator Rex. Symbiotic Titan. Megas XLR. I watched Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold! Ed, Nettie I watched a lot. With the freaking, what was it, a gumball? Or Jawbreaker or something that they always wanted? Okay. I think we're all loaded up for night. That way I can all smelt overnight. It'll be good in the morning. We have a lot of charcoal in there now, too. That's great. I say a lot, but again, it's not really that much. It's a lot for us. Man, the other guy that we raided, not last week, but the week before, I guess he plays with a bunch of other people on their server. His base was freaking crazy. It was wild. They had so much. They had like a huge like auto underground like smelter area. I don't know if you took a peek at it, but it was crazy what they had going on over there. It might be after. You're around 23? Oh, yeah. So that would be after. That would be after. I'm a little bit older than that. Are carrots almost done? Oh. Wait. So I have to plant the carrots to get carrot seeds to plant the carrots? Are you kidding me? What kind of Bologna is this? This is straight Bologna. All the Bologna. So a lot of the cartoons that I'm mentioning then are probably cartoons that are not being shown really anymore. Alright, let's go get our cultivator. I'll definitely check out Samurai Jack though. I know it's supposed to be really good. I just wasn't into it at the time. Alright. Let's plant some carrots. How many carrot seeds do we have? 90? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have carrots forever. We're just gonna be planting for a while. You might want to get up, take a stretch, go get a cup of water or something with this invigorating gameplay. You did catch some late 90s, early 2000s? Early 200s. Whoa. Suddenly sus that you're in your early 20s. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna fit 90 carrot seeds with how I'm doing this. Kind of wanted to look nice and neat, not just smashed in here. You know, we talked about this, Death the Kid, earlier. You know. I'm probably gonna stand back and look at this and go, oh, it's all crooked. Look, they're all like different spaces. I keep going further apart. These ones are like really close together. Oh, I'm doing such a bad job. Oh well. Nobody's gonna see it except us. Late 90s, early 2000s. I'm so old. 2000s, please. No, I knew you meant. I just had to... I had to poke a little bit since it had been typed out. Alright, I've given up on the neatness of the garden. We're just going with it now. Favorite anime of all time. All time. Favorite anime of all time. Oh. I mean, I guess technically if you're saying my favorite anime of all time, based on just my sheer knowledge, devotion, items, collections, all of that, technically, it's Pokemon. Technically. Oh, are we out of seeds? We're out of seeds! But if you mean like just 200s. But if you mean just like anime that like my favorite to watch is, I'm probably gonna have to say Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I always kind of that's the anime I always circle back to and watch whenever I want to watch a good anime. I don't know if that's really a great answer, but I think that's my answer. Okay, we got our carrots planted again. That hard labor is done. I guess let's check on our smelters. What am I enjoying right now? Oh, well, right now I'm enjoying One Piece. I am very close to being done with Season 1. They just got to the part where they're going to be visiting the island that, what is it? Warship Island, I think, or something like that. That's what I'm currently watching. So, yeah, I have like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes left of Season 1. And then I'm on to the next season. So, what else do I have in my pockets? Oh, I have all this. What am I doing putting the coal away, by the way? I should just be putting it over here. Silly me. Okay. I'm also watching Jujutsu Kaisen, but I say watching tentatively because I was watching it whenever I was exercising, but I haven't been exercising because I've been so busy with everything else. So I haven't been watching it. That's kind of how I get myself to exercise more regularly, is I'll put on a TV show or something while I'm doing it. Oh, that's too much coal. It's a good trick. It works. At least for me it does. I'm still carrying too much? Oh, because I gotta drop this off. There we go. What are my faves all around? Well, I mean, Fullmetal Alchemist, both of them are, like, my faves. I'm also really like Wolf's Rain a lot. I'm watching One Piece, I'm enjoying that a lot. I mean, I like Soul Eater. I don't watch a ton of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of YouTube. That's kind of my big entertainment. I don't know. I need to go like through my watch list and see what all I've watched. Too much coal? No such thing. Just build a steam engine. That would be neat. That'd be really cool. I would be down for that. Be a lot easier than trying to drag a cart back and forth. Why is that red? What is wrong with that? I need to fix it? Oh, I guess it was broken. That's what was wrong with it. Alright, let's fix our cart, because we know that's broken too. And then, okay, we've been making quite a bit of copper. Let's see what we can make into, or combine together here to make the bronze. Alright, so we know we're carrying too much, that's fine. We just need to be able to walk over here. You watch Centaur World, that's enough brain rot for me. Everybody should watch Centaur World. There is no exception to that. Except for maybe little kids, because there is some stuff in there that's kind of suggestive. And by kinda, I mean a lot of... You know, like Wamawink's whole magazines that she makes. Little suggestive. My mom was watching it and she was like, I don't understand how this is made for kids. I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, it says it's young 7. So like for little young kids, like 7 and older. I was like, I don't know. Maybe they don't understand. That's not for me to worry about. That's for their parents to worry about. Okay, so we still have 8 more tin, so we need to just keep smelting up our copper and we'll be pretty good to go. I think let's put the rest of this coal away. Been doing a lot of kind of camping around the base, but that's okay. Alright, those are both full. Alright, I guess it's time to go get more copper. This seems to be our bottleneck. The Fishman magazines are valid? Yeah. And her whole, her calendar that she made. I love whenever Glendale's like, in the time that you made me draw this, and that, and this, and that. The whole time when Sunfish Merguy's just standing there, like, listening. And she's just going on and on. Oh, it's so good. God, this show is so good. I love it so much. Whoa, what was that? Bushes rustle. Alright. The cart has been parked. Let's get to work. Yeah, look, there's freaking water. Why is there a tree in the hole now? Yeah, there's water down here. We've dug so deep, we've dug into water. Oops. Me llamo Escovina, no me llamo Glendale. We need to have a Centaur World chat just for fun. We totally should. I mean, I feel like I almost know the whole show. Like, I don't want to say word for word, but I've definitely watched it more than a couple times. Because I do enjoy rewatching things. I think it's a comfort thing. Are there really 2 1-star Grey Dwarfs right here? I just beat them up like they were nothing. Look at that. That's how strong we are. Heck yeah. We're getting good with our spear. I'm glad we picked that as a weapon. I like that it has reach. We can go clog up general chat in the Discord talking about Centaur World. Okay, let's get this mined out, see if we can get some copper out of it. Maybe, maybe. No. Yes! We got 1. Hooray! Ugh, copper's rough. No, I want to hit the copper. Why is it... You know what? It's just gonna float. You got carried away. You're so sorry. What are you sorry for? Don't be sorry. No, we can keep having a Centaur World chat here. I love talking about Centaur World. I'm just saying, if you meant like at a different time, we could always have it in Discord. I think this show's great. Especially the whole Derple drop scene. That scene gets me every time. It's just so out of nowhere. You're just like, what is happening? And I'll tell you the truth about the show. I almost gave up on the show after like the first 2 episodes. Because my friend, the one that actually that drew the picture for me, she was the one who showed me Centaur World. She watched it and was like, oh my god, you have to watch this show. It's amazing. And so she streamed it for me. And I ended up watching like the first 2 episodes with her one night. And was like, I don't know if I'm going to keep watching this show. Because I don't I don't think this is for me, right? With like just the silly humor and like the farting and like all the butts everywhere, right? It just wasn't for me. At the time, that's how I felt. And she's like, no, 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 keep watching, keep watching. So then I got to the Tornado episode, and after that, I was hooked, because that is also a really great song. Love that song. So yeah, I almost actually gave up on the show and did not even watch it. I came very close to it. And I'm so glad that I did not give up on it. What? You binge watched the whole thing? Oh, we did afterwards. Once I got hooked, after Tornado, I was hooked. I was done. It was over. Watched all of it. I think I even like told my friend, I was like, hey, I'm gonna just keep watching this on my own. I think maybe she might have streamed it for me. At least season 1. I don't think we watched season 2 together, but I think we watched all of season 1 together. And the first time that you hear the song the flowers sing, ugh, it was like you don't hear it until you listen, and then when you hear it, you know, and you're like, oh, whoa. Oh, we got a trophy out of that guy, a skeleton trophy. Nice. But yeah, after episode 3, I was done for. It was no longer a fear of not watching the show. Okay, we came back because our pick is almost broken, and I figured just carry this stuff back. It ain't gonna hurt me. Instead of just putting it in the chest and then dragging the cart back over here. It's good for the far away one. Although, we may have to make like a second pick or something, because it doesn't really make sense to bring the cart all the way out there, just have to keep running back and forth because our pick is broken all the time. You can't return to prison life with the earthworms and the bugs. You don't have to stop, it's great. I just have to be careful saying it. Doesn't matter what's on chat. Have I watched the Midnight Gospel? No, I have not. What is that about? Or like, what's the concept, I should say? We got 4 more copper. Put that away. Back up to 12. Big money, big money. Get this closed. Nice. We're gonna have so much, well, not so much. We're gonna have a little bit of resources to use to make things. It's exciting. Alright, where was that other copper node I was digging at? Ah, there's one right here. This is the one that dropped my cart. I remember. Wait, where is my cart right now? Let me not drop my cart again. That would be not smart. Yeah, it's like right over it. Let me move this. Let's pull this backwards a little bit. Imagine me dropping my cart again a second time. I mean, I'm not I think it would have happened, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look. It's right here. You might like it. It's snippets from a podcast mixed with the original animation. Oh! Okay. Interesting. I'll have to take note of that. I'm glad that my streaming service keeps track of my chat for me. Alright, there we go. We got that dug out a little bit. I think another reason why I don't have a lot of animes that I've watched is because I spent a lot of my time as a kid watching, like, Disney and ingesting Disney stuff all the time. So that's kind of what I spent my time watching. And then just with a lot of my youth, I just didn't have time to watch shows and stuff. Like, whenever I was, like, in my teenage years, because I did horseback riding whenever I was a teenager. So I did horse shows, and I just did not have time between training my horse, grooming my tag, getting ready for the shows, cleaning up after the shows. Like, TV was not an option. I didn't watch anything. It was a lot of work. Star Wars Clone Wars? I've seen some of that. Not a lot of it. I'm not, like, a huge sci-fi person. I like sci-fi, but I'm not like a huge, like, I've never seen all of Star Wars. I've watched some of Star Wars, like the movies. Oh my goodness, what is the other one? Star Trek. I've seen some of Star Trek. Like, I've seen enough of it to kind of know the basic concept and characters, but... You had no friends, so cartoons were your only outlet? Yeah, when I was real young, I was the same way. And then when I got my teenage years, I was just doing horse stuff all the time. Like, I would literally wake up, go to school, come home, literally not even do, like, my homework. I would go straight to the barn, because homework is boring, and I'd rather go play with my horse. Straight to the barn, take the horse, feed him, water him, clean up after him, then I'd saddle him, and then run him, you know, ride him around, practice our jumps and our moves and all that, and then I'd unsaddle him, clean him again, because, you know, you can't put your horse away dirty. Put the tack away, dump hay, and then I'd go home, and then be like 8 o'clock at night, and then I would sit down and do homework for like 2 hours, so it'd be like 10 o'clock at night, sometimes 11 o'clock at night, and then I would go to bed, and then I would just rinse and repeat. So, I didn't watch a lot of cartoons in my teenage years. You don't like Star Wars? Unfortunately, you have to leave. I didn't say I don't like Star Wars. I just said I haven't watched all of our Star Wars. No, please don't leave. No, please. I've actually watched a couple of the movies. Those I did watch when I was younger. I don't remember which they're called. I remember what they were about, though. The one was when he was a little kid and he raced the, oh my gosh. I can't think of what it's called right now. He raced the doohickey. The fancy go-kart that floated on air. A pod. The pod racer one. There you go. I got it. I figured it out. It took me a second. Cool. The pod racers. That's the one I watched a lot when I was a kid. I really thought that one was cool. I wanted to be a pod racer. I don't know if there's any more copper down here. I don't know, like, if the veins just keep going. We're gonna have a giant crater here that we're not gonna be able to do anything with. And you know I'm not filling this back in. That's not happening. Our pick is almost broken again, too, which is crazy. We're really gonna have to make a second one if we want to actually not have to run back and forth when we go mining further out. I could eat another bite. Is there... Oh, it looks like there's some copper right here. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I was definitely a Disney kid. Definitely a Disney kid. I still am a Disney kid. What is up there? Something noisy? You missed! Get out of here. Oh no, I'm gonna stam! Haha, not anymore. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, time to go home. There's a giant crater. Look, there's freaking fog down there. It's so deep. I feel like it's one of those love it or hate it. Pod racing is indeed correct. Yay, I got it right. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't hate it. I'm not gonna go that far. Was always more of an animal person, so anything with animals immediately was better, in my opinion. What do you think about all the Disney live-action movies? Well, I have not seen all of them. I have seen some of them. I think the best one out of all of them is Beauty and the Beast, the first one that they did. I think that they just nailed that one, hit it way out of the park. I personally like the live-action Lion King that they did. However, I will say that I do not like that they removed the Be Prepared song. I know that there was controversy around that. I won't speak further on that, but I think for the sake of keeping the movie original, that they should have kept that in. Maybe just changed what it looked like or something, or maybe, I don't know. So that kind of annoyed me. Which other ones have I seen? I haven't seen Moana, or not Moana. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch. I haven't seen The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was not one of my favorite movies growing up either. I don't know. She just came off as needy and complainy and not appreciative of what she has, which bothered me as a kid growing up. So I was not a fan of Little Mermaid. I don't know. What other live action ones are there? I can't think of any more. Yes, exactly. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention! I don't remember the exact words for the next part of the song, or I would have kept going. I think it's my words are a matter of pride, but I'm not sure. Wait, is that... That's empty. And these are empty too? Empty. Empty. No, that one's full. I just keep putting all the metal into the first one. Okay. Scar was one of my first crushes. That and Miranda Priestley. Yeah. Yeah, Scar was definitely a baddie that I liked a lot. He was really cool. He was way better than Simba. Mufasa was pretty awesome, though. Wow. I wish we got more copper. Okay, time for bed. I really loved Balto when I was a kid. Yes, my words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are not on upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions, where even you can't be caught unawares. Alright, alright. I'm exposed. I guess we go mine more copper. I feel like that's all I've done this whole time is mine copper. Oh well. It must be done. We cannot continue until we mine all the copper, because that's how we must progress. Where was that copper I found? Did I break all of it already? I think it was over here. Pretty sure it was like right here. It might be gone already though. I think this one might be tapped. Oh, come on. The last 2 times I said that it worked and I found more copper right away. The game is cheating. A shiny new era. Hey, look! Copper! It did work. It's tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. That one and, oh my goodness, what is it? From Lion King 2. Deception. That song. Are, like, some of the best songs for the baddies. Deception. Disgrace. Evil was plain as the scar on his face. This copper deposit goes all the way back up here? You mean I dug all the way down when there was copper right here at the surface? Bruh. Bruh. This game is toying with me. Okay. I think this is a big enough hole for now. What do you guys think? The one Disney song you don't know by heart? It's such a good song. And I do like Upendi. Upendi. Where the passion fruit grows sweet. I didn't know what that song was about either when I was younger. Watched that one later on in my life and I was like, ho ho. I see. I see, said the blind child. Alright, we now have almost 2 full stacks of, I'm sorry, 2 full chests of stone. 1 second. I have to step away for just a second, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. Sorry about the doorbell. Since we're moving, we're selling some stuff, so that's what that was. Had to step away and take care of that super fast. Well, and by take care of that, I mean make sure that Bear Bandit had it taken care of. But we're back! All we do is dig so we can hide, and hide so we can dig. Yep. Absolutely. 1 second. Alright, and we're back. Nanark says, I made it. Welcome in, Nanark. Welcome in. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good, good holiday and all that. I hope your travels were safe. I know you're doing a little bit of traveling today. Okay. Sorry, we had, there was an, again, I'm selling something, so had to help out real quick with that. Lots of food and cake. Ooh, very nice. What kind of food did you have? I do love me some good food. You know what? We're gonna make a second pick real quick here. Before we get started. What do we need to make another pick? Or maybe we should just upgrade it. Can't we upgrade them or something? So if we upgrade our pick, it's got, right now it's got 170 durability. If we just make a regular pick, it's got 120. Yeah, so we just need to upgrade our pick is what we need to do. We need 5 bronze and 1 core wood. Because is that the same that it takes to upgrade one? No, it takes a lot less. Ham, tater tot casserole, corn, green beans, gratin potatoes, rolls, cake, and peanut butter pie for dessert. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I'm quite jealous of that. I hope you ate extra for me. Oh, by the way, I did get to join the Discord, and you're causing chaos. Okay, as long as you're not causing bad chaos, I'm fine with chaos. That's kind of what we do here. Good to go? Alright. Nice. Okay, so what else do we need? Oh, we need core wood. You definitely did? Fantastic. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm hungry. Okay, now we're gonna go to upgrade. And our pickaxe. Upgrade that. Nice. Now we could spend 10 more bronze and upgrade again, get us 220 durability. That would give 100 more durability. Positive, neutral, chaos. Okay. I'm good with that. I'll take a peek of it after the Discord. I tend to be a Discord stalker a lot. I always want to know what's going on. I'm a nosy person. What can I say? Okay. So, we've got our upgraded pick now. We're gonna go ahead and go all the way to that other copper hole and see if we can get some of that dug up. Since I'm pretty sure we have completely destroyed this one over here. I mean, we have the crater to show for it. Alright, let's drop that down on the ground. Close the gate behind us. That way no baddies can get in like earlier. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That was crazy. The beginning of our stream was wild. It was nuts. I logged into a swamp infestation. That death counter started climbing real fast. Real fast. But we better now. We better now. Our little janky road we got going on here. Keep it together, cart. Keep it together. Oh, man. So, Nanark and I have actually been causing a little bit of chaos over and playing some dinosaur games together. Was thinking about, okay, for once this stream, I'll still let you play in peace. You're welcome. But I love the chit-chatting. Honestly, it helps me out a lot. Makes it so, I don't know. I feel like a little more fluid rather than just constantly saying what I'm thinking. But, crap. Now I forgot what I was saying. No, I forgot what I was saying. I went, ooh, shiny, and then lost it. Oh, that's right. I was saying that me and Nanark were playing dinosaur games together. We were actually playing Path of Titans. And, I'm trying to see if I can get some content out of it, to be honest. Because if I can, then I'm going to definitely put that over on the YouTube. If that's your type of thing, watching people fight other people as dinosaurs. It can be entertaining sometimes. Especially because I like to smack talk whenever I play the game. I can't help myself. Although recently I've been the one doing all the dying, so there has not been very much smack talking. There's been a lot of me going, well, I guess that was too big for us to take on. I saw you posted that Kalinkin video on TikTok. Not sure if it's on YouTube as well, but it was really funny. It is on YouTube. I believe it's in the shorts section, I want to say. But it was posted on YouTube a while ago. So, I don't think it's gotten any traction really because it's an old upload. Maybe I should delete it and repost it. play the system a little. But yeah, that one's a really good one. I really enjoyed that one. I watch it from time to time when I'm like looking at my stuff and I want to laugh real quick. That's a good one. Project Zomboid so we can all die together. Oh no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It is an interesting game. Let me up here. Let me make sure that's the game I think it is. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to double check. Yes, yes. That's I've seen some gameplay of that game, so it wouldn't be blind technically. I've watched some people play Project Zomboid. I don't own that one though, unfortunately. Oh my gosh! Hey, what are you doing with my cart? Hey! What are you doing with my cart? Are you kidding me? He flipped it. You know that cart's been in a freaking ditch. It's been in a crater I've dug and I managed to get it out. How you gonna flip my cart over? Ugh. Can I even flip this back over? Not in the right position. We can trauma bond. Oh, hey. That worked. And I think I actually have a workbench here so I can repair it. What? What do you mean, missing the required materials? I know there's a workbench here. I remember placing it. Oh, really? It's too far? Okay. I see how it is, game. It's definitely, Project Zomboid is definitely a game that has a pretty sharp learning curve to it, I feel. It's one of those games where, like, things happen and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that, but that makes sense. Because you don't expect games to have those mechanics in them, if you will. I also don't own the game, unfortunately, which would means I would have to buy it. I'm kind of trying not to buy games right now. Trying to play through what I have in my library first, because I've got a lot of games. I actually organized it the other day. I organized my Steam library. Well, I say organized it, but really, I just made a category and put my stream games into it. So those are separated out. Have you heard of Crimson Desert, just released? I have heard of Crimson Desert. I've seen a very, very small amount of gameplay on Crimson Desert because I didn't want to be spoiled on it. But yeah, I know that's kind of the hot game right now. I know it also has a lot of controversy with it too. Because I guess they used AI without disclosing that they were using AI. So there's a lot of people that are like, how dare they? Basically, they got caught. Oh, they removed the AI? Okay. I haven't looked at anything afterwards because I didn't want to get spoiled. Like, even scrolling through YouTube is dangerous because people post, you know, shorts, right? And the shorts have screenshots of things that are happening. Fair, honestly, if you're having a good time, so am I. Aw, well, thanks. I mean, there's definitely some games I've got on the radar right now that I'm considering. I'm really thinking about trying Hades out. That was actually on sale recently on Steam for like $4 or something. So I know I'm trying not to buy games. I tried not to buy games and I failed on that one. But I couldn't help myself. It was like $4 and I heard that it's supposed to be a pretty good game and it seems like a game that would make a good stream game because there's a lot of action going on all the time. So I'm thinking about streaming that one next. I don't know if I'm gonna do that after Clair Obscur or if I'm gonna do that after Dave the Diver. I'm probably gonna do it after Dave the Diver, even though it's not really a cozy game. Because, I mean, I want to do Final Fantasy on Thursdays once I finish Clair Obscur. I really want to do the Final Fantasy VII remakes, and because Final Fantasy VII is like my OG favorite game when I played when I was younger. And so I really want to do the remakes on stream with y'all. One, so I can compare the OG to the remakes, and two, so that way other people who don't maybe have the time to play or, you know, invest in it can chill out with me and watch and see the story together, because it's a really great story. There were a few images, and they responded to the community and said they would remove it, and they did. Well, good. That's good. That's a big win, honestly, for the devs, like being proactive or quickly reactive like that. Got respect for that. Got respect for that. Not like some devs that drag their feet and then finally make a choice, and then the community is already so upset that it doesn't matter anymore because they've already given up. I'm looking at you, Fortnite. I don't know if you guys have heard about all the Fortnite drama going on lately. They upset up lots of people. A lot of people. Give you the tea. So basically what I've gathered out of it is they increased... No, they did not increase how much V-Bucks you get. They increased... Let me make sure I'm explaining this correctly. So, you can buy V-Bucks with Fortnite, right? V-Bucks allows you to buy skins and stuff like that, right? Well, I guess what they did is they did not increase the cost of V-Bucks, but they decreased the amount that you get for the same amount. So, for example, like, I don't know how much it costs right now, but say it costs $9.99, right? And you used to get like 1,200. Now it's $9.99 and you get like 800. So they took a lot of it away, and then right after doing that, they turned around and fired like 1,000 people. So not only did they basically give less for the same thing, which is, let's be honest here, it's digital currency, okay? So it's not like there's a supply and demand situation. It's literally they're just offering you less for the same amount because they can. And then they turned around and fired a bunch of people on top of it. Like the OG, like, and I'm not talking like lobies, newbies. I'm talking like the OGs who created like some of the original maps. Like Nanark, back whenever you and I played some of those maps, they fired like those people that have been with the company for years and years. Crazy as much money as we know that company probably makes. Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're literally making money on nothing. Like, they keep selling the same art over and over and over again, and a ton of people buy it. And I mean, at the time I did too, whenever I played the game, because it was fun and it was free, and it was a way I could support the game to make sure that they could keep making it more fun for me. But they've kind of gone too far, and people are upset. And now Apex is taking off again, because Apex and Fortnite are kind of like the bigger competitors with one another, right? And so everybody who was playing Fortnite, I guess, is swapping over to Apex. Back over to Apex, I should say. All the tea. All the tea. Not worth the money. Not money worth? No. Yeah. Why am I getting attacked by these 1-stars all of a sudden? Is it because I'm getting stronger? I saw something that said Battle Royale games are seeing a 27% decrease in logins and sales over the last year. I don't know how true that is. I mean, I think the Battle Royale games are kind of wearing themselves out. Like, they're welcome out. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, it's the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I know it's different each time, right? Because everyone plays differently, you get different roles, different landing zone, all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing. I think people just want new stuff. I think that's why the RPGs are taking off so well right now. People are craving stories. They don't want just, here's a gun and go shoot people. I mean, that's just my 2 cents about it, though. I don't know that for sure. That's just kind of how I feel with seeing things. Is we've had a lot of story-driven games come out fairly recently. And, I don't know, they just seem to be really popular. I'm brave mining at night. Oh, yeah, I know, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. You're so scared in this game at night? Me too. I usually sleep at night, but we're already out here. Is that copper? What is that? Hello? It's just stone? Why is that stone so hard? Is there no more copper down here? A rock! Thank you. Thank you for your observation. I just wasn't quite sure what it was. Oh no, our pick is broken! Okay, well I guess that means we're done with this crater as well. Alright, alright. Go away, shaman. That's not a boulder, it's a rock. No, I think that's the case. Action alone can only do so much. Yeah, yeah. It's, What are you doing beneath me? Hold on. Oh, jeez! Go away, shaman. I've been sabotaged by a cat. Which one is it? Which one is it? It was Gaston. He came up behind me and was tickling my foot with his claw. Oh, that's a big one. Just keep running, just keep running. Ah! Just keep running, just keep running. Go, go, go. Drag this cart faster. I just knew it was Gaston. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't ever do that. He just came up behind me and like put his paw down and like tickled my heel with his claw. I saw him come into the room out of the corner of my eye. Little stinker. He's like, hello, Mom. I want you to know I'm right here, just in case you were looking for me. Because I've been looking for you. You've been spending too much time on the computer. Which is a lie, by the way. I spent like an hour playing with him this morning. Drop the cart! Alright, now we murderize. Get over here. What? Are you trying to smack me? That's rude. See what happens? I guess the other guy turned back? Yeah, I don't know where he went. Okay, well, whatever. Works for me. Just give me the storage, please. Oh, no, I pretty much was at capacity already. Dang. Okay. Well, let's drop off our goodies. And let's put our ore in this one, since this is when we keep filling up and then not smelting stuff in. Alright, good to go there. Man, I don't want to eat something, but my stamina is so slow and not regenerating. There's not enough of it. Alright, can we carry all of this? Haha, we can! Amazing! Oh, okay, so there's one more TV show, since we've been chit-chatting about TV shows and animes and stuff pretty much the whole stream. There's one more TV show that I have to comment on. So, Winter Water Willy, you were asking... Water Willy, oh my goodness. Water Lily, I'm sorry. You were asking, like, what am I watching right now? And I've already told you One Piece, but another show that me and Bear Bandit are watching together right now is Fallout. And we are actually, I'm going to see if he'll be down to watch the very last episode of Season 2 tonight for Fallout. It's the finale of the season. So, I'm going to see the last episode hopefully tonight. If not tonight, probably tomorrow. So yeah, that's one other show I'm watching. If you haven't seen that one, I would recommend it. I very briefly played a Fallout game. Not enough for me to really know what was going on. And the TV show does a great job of making it all make sense. They do a good job explaining it. So I'm not sure if that's your kind of show or not, but... Can I put any more in there? Yeah, I can. Nice. Alright. Take all this. Put it over here. And we're just gonna leave that in there for now. That's good. Nice. We have so much stone. I'm gonna need another stone. Who did I just hear giggling? Who was this? I knew it. I knew I heard you. Jerk. Wait, give me your resin. Thank you. Still a jerk. Okay. I think that is going to be it for today's stream, you guys. We're going to go ahead and call it there. I feel like that was a pretty good grinding session. We got a lot of harvesting done on the copper front there. We've pretty much made 2 craters in the map, so that was progress. Yeah, just one more time as a reminder, this upcoming Sunday, there will not be a stream. There will not be a Valheim stream next week. I will be out of town. And then the schedule is going to be very tentative because I am going to have to start getting things seriously packed up, like, you know, this, like my gear, equipment, stuff here. And of course, we're going to have to actually be doing the moving and stuff like that. So I will post updates in my Discord. I will also make sure that my Twitch channel is updated as well, the schedule on that, to let you guys know when that's going to be streaming still. And yeah, I think that's all the updates that I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. I'm not going to do a raid tonight since it is a holiday for some of us. And it just seems like the numbers on Twitch are a little lower than average, so no raids tonight. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it may be for you. I hope you have spread positive vibes and have good things happen and come your way. And I hope I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.